by no means would I say I have achieved any admirable level of material success. I mean, I built a marketing agency to a respectable number. I've I've done well in most endeavors, but I want to just make sure you understand the weight of these words. That's why I'm saying this. Like, I may not have the most qualifications in the external world, but I think my opinion matters. And when I say that meditation has changed my life, I just want to provide a little testimony and you can do what you want with it. So, like I was just mentioning, close to 3 months ago, I was running a SMMA, social media marketing agency, if you know what that is. Basically, Facebook and Google ads for other businesses. I was running a business that was selling that service, and we were doing almost $30,000 a month. Very successful. And it was at that point in time when I just had the intuition that I needed to quit. I moved across the world to Bali and I started making these videos, not really knowing where things were going at first. I just wanted to talk about my ideas. And I think I have found like more joy in this pursuit than anything I have found in my entire life. Like, I wake up every day at 4 a.m. with the biggest smile on my face, just waiting to get in front of the camera, to create videos, to make works of art that inspire the world. I just have this burning fire inside of me. And I never had that. That entire story, what you just heard, that happened because of meditation. I am 100% convinced. At the start of the year, I committed to taking some lessons in meditation from this guy named Paramahansa Yogananda. He wrote a very famous book called The Autobiography of a Yogi. It was Steve Jobs' favorite book. George Harrison from the Beatles really liked the book. The bottom line is it was a famous book, and I wanted to hear his meditation strategies, so I picked them up. And that was at the start of the year. And like I said, like taking the practice seriously has changed my life. And I just want to give you the information that I've learned and how I've been able to implement it. Because I know when you first kind of get into the world of it, it's so intimidating. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? Just sit there and do nothing? Like, how does this work? How long am I supposed to do? What's the right time? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I know, because that was me. I overthought it for the longest time. And I also used to think that it was, I used to think that it was a means to an end, right? I used to think that meditation was like a way to improve your focus so that you could go out and do better work. That's how I originally thought about it. But my viewpoint drastically changed when I started to learn like what it actually meant to meditate correctly, to meditate scientifically. At that point, it became an end in and of itself. Like, my time in meditation is just time that I enjoy. Like, I'm not doing it for something else. I'm not meditating so that I can then go do something else. I'm meditating just because I enjoy the practice of meditation. So what kind of differentiated this? And again, I kind of want to walk you through this journey, what it means to actually scientifically meditate, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of one of the things that I really want to do on this channel. But to give you a very basic understanding, because I know I could talk about this for a really long time. When I first started meditating, I looked at it like visualization and more on the mindset side of things. But there's actually a very large physiology side to it as well. The spine is like the center of your nervous system, right? So biologically, it's like a very important place in your body. And a lot of energy is stored there in your back, in your neck, in your brain, obviously, right? So meditation is just tapping into this energy source that really connects you with something greater than yourself. So the physical way to do this is honestly really simple. It's just like making sure that you're sitting up with your spine straight and like just focusing on your breath. Honestly, like it sounds so far-fetched, but at the basic level, it's like so simple. Like it's simple. It's not easy. It's simple. There's not a lot of things you do. You sit there with your spine straight and you focus here and you just like focus on the breath at a basic level. Obviously, there's certain techniques and methods of breathing that you can do, but that the most basic level is what it is. And so I understand that when I say like, oh, doing that, just sitting there with my back straight, breathing, changed my life, you're going to look at me like I'm crazy. But every religion ever has emphasized the importance of sitting in silence, of praying, of meditating. Science has recently found how important it is to slow your brain down. I don't think there's any argument that this wouldn't be good for you. So whatever you're hearing in your head, like, oh, this guy's crazy, throw it out the window. Every evidence-based method that you could look at is going to tell you that sitting in silence, focusing on the internal world is good for you. You should do it more. There's no diminishing return on the results that you get from meditating. The more you meditate, the happier that you are. That is what I've found. No matter how long you do it, if you do it for 5 hours a day, you just get more happy. This is a crazy stat. People who meditate 4 hours a day, on average, this is the average person that meditates more than 4 hours a day. So obviously this study was done with like Buddhist monks. But the average person that meditates for that long is 4 standard deviations above the mean when it comes to happiness. And if you're not a science person, what that means is that they are like 99.9997 happier than the rest of the world. They're in like 1 in 500,000 or some crazy number for how happy they are compared to the rest of the world. The average is that. Like, how is this not more known? Just sitting in silence, meditating, focusing on your breath, focusing on the internal world will make you happier. It will improve your focus, your clarity. It will give you conviction in whatever you do. You'll get better thoughts about the world. You'll get ideas for businesses, for works of art. I don't think I have seen a negative side to it. And so I'm kind of putting this out there for myself because I know I need to double down and commit more to this practice. But I also just want to inspire you to take it seriously. Like it's more than just visualizing success. Like meditation can be so much more than that. You can hear things, you can see things. I am personal experience of this. You can hear things, see things, have incredible thoughts. Like there is an entire world beyond just sitting there visualizing success. That is level 1. There are infinite levels. I feel like I'm at level 1. But I when you hear someone who is a master at meditation speak, it's just so awe-inspiring, honestly. Anyways, meditation has completely changed my life. I just wanted to share this testimony, if you will, and just inspire you, please pick up a practice of meditation. It might not lead you to quitting your business and starting a YouTube channel to make art and talk about creative philosophy and do all sorts of things. It might not lead you to that. But at a very bare minimum level, it will make you happier. And I don't think that's talked about enough. It makes you happier. It's time that you get to spend focused internally. Maybe it's only 15 minutes a day, but it's 15 minutes where the rest of the world is not clawing for your attention. And I think now more than ever, we need that. So thank you for listening to this video, listening to me rant and talk about this subject that, again, I'm so passionate about. If this is something that interests you, please consider sticking around. I want to inspire the world to create, to make good works. And I think that meditation for me has been just the most beneficial way in helping me realize the work that I need to make. So that's why I want to talk about that in specific on this channel. But thank you again for listening to me talk about this stuff, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.